What up, Ham Slam, Chicken Fam, give me my cookies, Graham. It's the holiday season, and as you can tell, the Christmas special is very, very late, and that is completely on me. I don't want to give you guys nothing for Christmas, so here's this video instead. Merry Christmas. I hope you have a wonderful, happy holidays, or had, because it's already past Christmas for everyone at this point. I just want to give an update for what's been going on. Christmas special is late. I'm not going to post it. The truth is about the Christmas special, I am not happy with it. I'm not proud of the Christmas special. And whenever I already wrote it and I was almost done recording with it, I can't give you guys something that I don't feel confident about, and something that I've just halved, you know, because like I wrote it in like 15 minutes. Like I feel so bad giving you guys nothing, and nothing that I'm proud of course. I'm not a perfectionist. I never have been, and if you are a perfectionist, then that's okay. I'm sorry that you have to go through with that. I have not been a perfectionist. I just don't feel right giving you guys content that I'm not proud of. And I feel the same way with this most recent Resident Evil video. It was kind of pushed because I gave myself a deadline. I told everyone that it would be posted that day. And then I tried really, really hard to finish it. And then I realized that it just required more time, and it required me to be more motivated than where I was, because I could have done a lot more with that video that I just never did. And I feel terrible for having you guys watch through something that even I consider boring. I don't feel right giving you guys content that I don't think is good. And that's the problem with this. I want to make a bunch of different videos. I want to make Forge Labs videos. I want to make Dream videos. It's just every single time I try to make those videos, something always happens to prevent me. Whether I get distracted, or, you know, I have to do something and wait for something to finish before I'm able to run those videos. I feel like streaming more often, you know, and I feel as if I complain about this way too much. I feel as if every single time I make a decision like this, I tell you guys about it, and then I don't hold to my promise, and it never happens. And I feel bad complaining about anything at this point. Because of that thing. Everything that I say never comes to pass, and you know, why would you guys trust me at this point? I'd say that I will do another Christmas special next year, and I will say that I will stream more often, but at this point I don't want to confirm anything, because I don't even know if anything that I say is actually true. And I feel that way in the moment, but obviously I don't feel 100% about anything that I've been doing recently. And if I'm not 100% on my content, then how are you guys expected to be 100% while watching my content? I don't feel as if pushing out content that I'm not proud of is going to work out. At this point, I just need to, you know, buckle down, pull up my pants, and get some actual work done, because this is getting ridiculous. So I've been trying to get a server to do the Forge Labs videos and the Dream Style videos with multiplayer. I know how to code. I know how to do Java as well. So I'm completely capable of making mods, and I'd love to make mods. The only problem is I need a server. And, well, I struggled to get a server recently. It's not been good. I've been using Scalacube, gonna throw them in the dirt, because the server hosting was terrible. I bought it, right? I bought it for like $4 initially, and it was like, oh, that's really cool. That's really cool. So sick. I have my own server now. And then I tried to run a Spigot plugin, which is what most of Dream's videos is on, by the way. And they were like, you need a higher plan. So I upgraded. And then they told me again that I need a higher plan. So I upgraded a second time. Yeah, I ended up wasting like $50 for it to not work. Because I went to the 8GB and it told me the exact same thing. So it worked for like 10 seconds and then it closed. And it told me the exact same thing, that I had not had enough RAM. Consider upgrading your pricing plan. And I'm like, I'm not going to do this again. I just wasted $50 for nothing to work. And that's absolutely ridiculous. So I got in contact with my friend who has already done servers like that. And he told me he used Shockbyte. And I'm trying to do Shockbyte right now. And they said on their website that they're super busy with the 1.18 update and it being the holidays. So a lot of issues are happening. I ended up buying a website for, not a website, server for like $5, which is epic. And my friend told me that the $5 server could run the plugins and such. So that's what I bought. And then I went on and it immediately gave me errors saying I couldn't connect to Diamond, and the port that it was supposed to be using was already being allocated by something else. And then I assumed it was a Scala-Cube thing, so I went over there and shut down all the server, and it still gives me the same error. So, you know, I can't even get rid of the server until the next month because I canceled the subscription. That's all I can do. So next month, the server will go off the port and maybe it'll work. Or if we're lucky, because I've been in contact with the support for the Shockbyte website, and they said that my IP was already being used by another IP or by another server, so they're going to have to change the IP that my server is using. So I have to wait for that to happen. In the meantime, I have a lot of things that I really want to do. I've been wanting to make a Forge Labs video so bad, but do you guys see that clutch? It was so good. I wanted to make a Forge Labs video so bad, but I didn't want a Forge Labs video with because the Forge Labs video has like these big old cities that he built and like manors that he built and like small houses that he built with his team, his big team. And I've got none of that. So like I need to make a map by myself. And that might take some time. No matter what I do, it's going to take a lot of time because of what I've decided to make my content as. Unless I make videos like this where I'm just talking pointlessly for 15 minutes. It's gonna take a while to make any content. To hurry this process with the map making, I was thinking of inviting some friends on and having them help me build the map, but I'm going to need a server yet again to run that, but I can't because I'm waiting for the server to be made, and that's my number one problem. There is one source of content that I can make already, and that's like videos like this, obviously, but videos on other people's servers mainly. And I've been invited to so many servers. The only one that I actually auditioned for was Emirates SMP. The only one that that's my first one that I've been in, by the way. As soon as I got affiliate, though, a lot of people were asking me to join their SMPs. A lot of people did nothing with their SMPs, and I had done nothing with them. I had just joined their SMP, whitelisted to their server, and did absolutely nothing. And then some other people, like the Emirates SMP and Oakscraft and like the Vanity server, I have done stuff in. And the thing is, I don't feel like making content for other people's SMPs that they've made, because I've been invited to so many SMPs, and I just don't feel just no offense or anything. If it's not anything big, that I'm excited about, it's no offense, but if I'm not excited about an SMP, or if I'm not making the SMP, or if it's not a big SMP that I'm excited about that I exclusively was invited to, I'm not gonna make any content on it, like, whatsoever. I feel as if a lot of them were like, hey, what you gonna do for this? Make YouTube videos, stream it, you gotta do something. And I'm like, why would I do it if I'm not confident in it at all whatsoever? And none of them are gonna watch these videos. None of them are gonna watch these videos because none of them legitimately support me in what I'm doing, and none of them legitimately wants to see me make content. They just want to see me make content about their server. It frustrates me. Obviously, Emrys SMP is the exception. I have a lot of fun with the Emrys SMP. All the members on there are delightful, and you should definitely follow them. I'm not gonna make any videos on anything unless it goes big, and I'm always invited to different SMPs, and most of them don't do anything because they're small SMPs, and they don't know any clue about how to run an SMP, and they don't know anything about what's going on. Like, they have high expectations just for them to be crushed. Although, you know, some of them are fun, I'm just not going to make any content on them at all, unless it was my own server, which, again, is something I have to wait for. I think it might be cool to do some Squeaks-related videos where I just hop onto a game, just tell a story. But that type of content is content that I can make in like 20 minutes or less, which feels good. It feels good to not spend weeks on a video just to not put it out. I feel really bad for not giving you guys any content, is what I'm saying. And videos like this don't require a lot of effort. It would be really, really easy to make videos like this. And I'm not gonna go over this to this as my main video idea, because this is just like, I'm not. Anyways, no one who makes videos like this is gonna watch this video, so it's not really a big deal. I think this is a very lazy style of content, but on the bright side, I'm making videos for you guys, and if you enjoy it, that's really all that matters. Thank you guys for sticking in for so long. I have such a wonderful community, and it's because of you guys that make up for it. That's why it's such a wonderful community. Every single person is important. You guys make up the heart of this community, and you guys make up my entire passion for content creating, and there's nothing I would do. I couldn't do anything without your guys' support, so thank you so much. I will be back. I'm going to build 1 billion cabins for a Forge Labs video that I can't make. Anyways, happy holidays. Merry Christmas. See you guys later.